First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson. What's the scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Cut on and missed at 101. And the home opener is underway. And strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, ball one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Mickey Mantle. Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Chipper Jones next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Now a chance for Chipper Jones. And that one is inside ball 1. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls.
Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And misses inside. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mantle settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Check swing he held up, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Hard hit left side. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Ian Happ up to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one outside, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Ben Zobrist next to hit for the Rays. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, just missed. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. As the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Now the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out to left field. Half under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Kicks and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Two balls, two strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Mickey Mantle. Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Three-two now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That misses. Ball one. Slapped foul. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Still only one out here in the inning. This one in the air center field. Buxton moving under this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Chipper Jones next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Start of the fourth. And now here is Carlos Santana. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 39 years old, usually a first baseman. Today starting behind the plate. Foul ball there.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Back foot slider struck him out. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball. That misses. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. That one down the line and foul ball.
I can't lose, ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ian Happ.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That misses. And 1-1. Raleigh aboard here at first with nobody out. And Ian swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Long gone. And they add on. It's 5-zip. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Ball one.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Ben Zobrist. And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Stays alive.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swings through that one. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Ozzie Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That's outside, and that's ball one. And delivers outside. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Mickey Mantle next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Ketel Marte in the dirt. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Mantle off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Marte sends it to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Ketel Marte, the next up for the Padres. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
The center field, number 25,
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at second, two down. Inside, and it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A laser to left. It's 7-2. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in for San Diego, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. Next offering is fouled back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
now batting the third baseman.
So digging in now. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Felix Bautista.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And they'll do it again. And that's down and away.
Great. RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chipper Jones. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Cal Raleigh. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fires over to Guerrero. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Happ now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's in the dirt. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Bautista gets the strikeout. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Bautista back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Bautista, a 6'8 righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. 0-2 now. Swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field. Happ makes the play, and there's one down. Ketel Marte, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Rays leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Zobrist takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This one popped up. Zobrist under it. And that'll do it. Bautista with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his